So start by sitting on your heel. Feet are flat on the mat. And try to relax your shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Then interlace your fingers behind your back. And trying to draw the shoulder blades together and open the front of the chest. The thumbs are pressed together. Taking slow, deep inhale and exhale through the nose. You can now lift your hips, tuck the toes under, and sit back on your heels for a pose which is called the screeching toes. And it's quite tender, especially when you run long distance. Inhale and bring your arms forward. Interlace your fingers, turn the palms out, round your upper back. Inhale, release. And we'll come on all four with the hands directly under the shoulders, the fingers spread wide apart. Ankle and knees are hip width apart with the knees directly under the hips. We're going to inhale and look up, curving the spine, and exhale to round the back and look at the navel. Pressing on the hands to really stretch the back. Inhaling, curving, looking up. Exhaling, rounding the back. Once more, inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, rounding. On the next inhale, we're going to step or walk the left foot between the hands. And as we inhale, we let the hips fall forwards. The knee goes over the ankle. And as we exhale, we shift the hips back, straightening the left leg. So if you keep the toes on the floor, then you are going to stretch the top of your foot. And if you lift the toes to the ceiling, then you're going to flit more in the calves. Inhaling, shifting forward, opening the groins, exhaling, shifting back, and leaning over the straight leg. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. So you might not be able to straighten the leg, but it's fine to do it as well with the leg bent. And we'll change side, stepping the left foot back and the right foot forward between the hands. Again, we inhale to shift the hips forward, opening the groins, and exhale to straighten the right leg. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Only going as far as is comfortable. And let's step the right foot back. Now tucking the toes under, pressing on the hands. We're going to shift the hips back and then press to come into downward facing dog. And we're going to bend one leg at a time and press the heel of the other leg towards the mat. So to loosen the back of the legs, the hamstrings, the calves. Pressing on the hands to elongate the spine and aiming to lift the tailbone towards the ceiling. Now bending both legs close to the mat and straightening both legs, aiming to draw the heels towards the mat. Bending and straightening. And once more, straightening. On the next inhale, look at your hands and bend the left leg and bring the left knee close to the left wrist. And then straighten the right leg. So you want the shin of the left leg to be as parallel to the top of your mat as possible. And the back leg is flat on the mat. You can keep your hands on both sides of the left shin. It's called the pigeon pose. And that's you'll feel it in the hip, the left hip, and as well the right thigh. So not staying too long. Next, we're going to swing the right leg forward to bring the right foot on the outside of the left thigh. Holding the right knee with both hands and lifting the upper body. As you exhale, you can twist to the right and bring the right hand behind your hip. And you can stay there, or if you are flexible and if you're used to doing yoga, you can place both knees on top of one another. So the left foot is on the outside of the right hip and the right foot on the outside of the left hip. Both knees are stacked together. Inhaling to roll your shoulders away from the ears and lean forward, letting your head relax. This is a very powerful stretch for the side of the legs. So only go into this pose if you are used to it. Slowly come up. Keep the right knee on the floor and extend the left leg back for the pigeon pose on the other side. Press on the hands to lift the upper body and enjoy the stretch. And then on the next inhale, swing the left leg forward so that the left foot comes on the outside of the right knee. Hold the knee with your arms to lift the upper body. And when you're ready, on the next exhale, twist to the left, placing your left hand behind your back. You can stay in this pose, or if it's available to you right now, you can stack both knees, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, fold forward. Slowly you roll up. And the last one, if you have a cushion or a blanket, you can take it beside you. You're going to lie down on your back and lift your hips and place the cushion under your hips and keep your legs straight. I like to place my hands on the side to make sure that the legs are not falling over my face. And stay there for as long as you want in the pose called legs up the wall. It's really nice to do after a long walk or a long run. Whenever you're ready, you can just remove the cushion or the blanket And draw your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. And to come out of the pose, you can draw your knees to the side. Press on your upper hand to come back to sitting. I hope you enjoy it.